Well, welcome back everybody, Smith here, and welcome to another Minecraft Dinosaurs episode, Jurassic World 2015 at Camp Cretaceous. This is going to be the last one because the aim of this one is we've done some more work in the actual Camp Cretaceous around the trees at Redwood, and we're going to finish that tower and sky ride, I call it, or zip wire. You can see I've put some new trees on there. And we're going to make it go across to the other side. So that's what we're going to do this episode. Shouldn't take too long, actually. A bit easier to do that. And then we'll move on to Biosyn Island next week, probably, or later this week. We shall see. So let's go and have a look at what how I've finished off this particular part of the map. So as you can see, I've been playing around with some more trees. Yes, I do like the variety of trees from the tree map. It's absolutely brilliant. And you can see I've put those in. So what I've done is, when I came back in here after the last episode, it looked like we didn't have enough trees. So I put some more in, especially around Camp Cretaceous itself, because it just gives a far more forest-like impression like the series. So that's what I've actually done. It's a couple of funny bits and pieces, but you can see when we come up to the gates here, it just gives you that impression of a proper camp deep in the forest, which is what I wanted to do. So there's lots of different trees in here now, guys, and I've put some more in like these here. I've just left this area open, but you can see that I've put some more low-level trees in just to thicken up down below, because I came back here after the video the other day and there just wasn't enough trees. So we've done that, and I've done it everywhere in terms of the walkways. So when you go on the walkways, you really do feel you're above the forest, which I think was the point of it as such. So I put lots of trees in, probably another 100 trees in here. You might not think it. Different types, different sizes, just to give that impression that when you walk, yeah, see. So like now, instead of being a blank space there, we put those trees. So it does make, it sort of finishes it off now. Really does finish it off, because you feel like if you're walking along here that you'd be walking along a beautiful forest, as I showed you there. You can see that now, and all these trees, most of them apart from the odd one which I put in here, sort of just make up the forest and make it more interesting. So I've done all that, and also around here, oh, I should have found some more of those. Coming back to the road, let's go back to the road over here, come up a bit so you can see, put some more trees around there. Also, this area had virtually no trees, so I've done that. So there you go, Camp Cretaceous is now complete. More trees around here as well. It's really good to go to Planet Minecraft and download a tree pack, and once you've learned how to use MC Edit, like I finally did, of how to integrate trees in here and just do not copy the air. And you can sort of plonk them in, turn them round. As you can see, it just makes it look really good, doesn't it? It's sort of just a proper forest. And I did it up here as well, because there was no trees up here behind here. So I'll put some more in there. Very good. Right, so and then as we come out to what we're going to do in this episode, I've sort of thickened it up. I need to do a few more, guys. What I want to do is probably get some of these smaller redwoods over here. Ooh, that's an odd one, which is just like, oh, that's that great big tree we put in. I think that's from a different one. And we come out here, and then what I've done is I've finished off doing all the pathways. So I cleaned up all the paths, a couple of flowers there, and sort of did it across here. Now it's not exactly where it is, so what I plan to do is we've got a cliff over there. I'm sorry, I have 32 chunks. I'll probably go down to 24 in a minute, but there's a cliff over there at the back there. We may, once I've actually built it, I may do more than 2 slides, but I haven't got it yet. But here we go. So coming back to Camp Cretaceous and having a look at it, we've now got these trees, and I've placed them so the zip wire goes across as it does in the movie. Well, I call it a movie, it's a series. I've got to put some more trees, but I think we're going to make the other zip wire come down around about here. Where's that tower? Might have to be here, because so you sort of come in the forest. Yeah, I think that might, we might be able to do it here. Let's just put, is that sort of level here? I might end up doing it here. Let me just put this marker up so we can see it from the other end. And then we go back. So that's the sort of area that I can do. Yeah, I'll bring some more trees over there. I think these are just about right now. But, of course, this is much higher, so we've only done 2 levels at the moment, so I might have to bring some big trees in again. So what I've done is, remember I did this last time, and now it's on all 4 sides, as the tower is. So now I'm going to build the next layers. I can't remember whether I'm going to do, I think I might end up doing 6, because I've got to do the stairwell on this side as well, because that's going to be harder, and then of course the platform up above, because it is a really high thing as such. But the zip wire sags, remember, so it would go down there. So anyway, I could probably put a couple more big trees in here as well. Right, so guys, so what I'm going to do is we're going to build some more of this. And once I've built a bit more, and what I do is very clever, is I can build just one side, the front side going up, then I can copy and paste using MC Edit. So we'll be back once we do some more building on this and get up to the platform size. I'm going to have to look at designing the steps as well. Oh, welcome back, guys. I've had a bit of fun with this, to be honest, and the biggest problem is going to be the stairs, but I think we're quite happy. Look, I've now got the tower and the platform as such, and it looks relatively like the one in Camp Cretaceous. So you can see that all the way around, and we'll come up. The stairwell I'm sort of playing with, and I explain why. I've done 2 versions of it, and now I'm back to the version 1. But the tower is now done, and then the stairwell is a bit of a conundrum. So on the bottom, depending on what shot, you've got the first stairwell. First stairwell comes up from the back to here, turns round, and then goes up. Then it shows it going up again after this, and then from that point on it shows it coming the opposite way. So what I might end up doing is it shows it coming up the opposite way. So it's sort of in one shot they're going in one way, and in the other shot they come the other way, and the final staircase goes up into here, which may be this way, maybe over here instead, to be brutally honest. It may be there a bit further because I've got to marry it up. I started doing like single stairs, but that just got too long on the side. And now the platform, the first platform's a bit big, although the second platform goes smaller, and the third and fourth platform, and it's trying to also marry up with the height. I've got this one exactly right. The first 3 and the next platform marries up with this particular beams going across here, and I think I can probably get 3 more. 1, 2, 3 more platforms above that one. I worked out that some shots had 7 and some shots had 6. Just a bit of continuity. But I'm quite happy now that we got the thing going. So the idea is, and there was literally grass down here, which is quite funny. So when you come up to here, you start going up, and then you come up to here. I've got to put some banisters on the stuff, but that's about right. That's about the right size now. So maybe, and I might just leave the bottom one like that, because as the way it is, it sort of works. And then put some banister rails on it like that. But it looks like it. I'm quite happy with it now. It took a bit of a while to work out the only other thing. The barriers are quite high, so on this one, because of the height and single slab, yeah, I think I might just do that. It'd probably look good if we did the same for each one. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? That is way better. But it's sort of been having to hand build it anyway. Yeah, that is better. Now that looks like the show. The stairwell did have high barriers on it, and that means now that whichever level the single slabs on, it will still look okay from the front and from all around. Let's just go back and have a look at that. Yes, that now looks, it doesn't matter where the slabs are. See, on this one here, the slab is literally underneath the stairwell. On this one, the slab is above the first. Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't matter where we go. Right, guys, so once I've got round that, I'm going to finish off the stairwell, and then what I'll do is put the struts up at the top. Also, when I was looking on the shots I've got, This is sort of a bit bigger than it is, but I don't really care because it's quite a massive structure on top. And when you overlook this, also you see how far away that pole is over there. That's about right. So when I've looked at some shots have just trees all the way across. Of course, as we said right at the beginning, there were some which dinosaurs were walking across. So what I might do is, I'm still going to put the dinosaurs here. I might take these trees out, leave them out like I did, and put some dinosaurs in there. But it does look the part now. It starts up there. So I'm going to do some more, guys, and then I shall come back and show you. It's just about working out each time where all the bits of wood go. Right, guys, so we have done the tower. I've just went past the stairway, did the tower, because I've still got to put the tower down there yet. So you can all have a look at this tower. The stairs are done, and the roof, and I'll explain what I did with that. It's virtually right, and the shape is right, and you'll come down and see this, but it's very hard. Again, I've been able to use slabs, and I've used just use cobble slabs because that's got the most types. Let's just go over here and show you what I mean. So down from here, remember the shot with the Indominus Rex? I've used that shot to get it exactly right there. Yes, so you can see here how I've got the roof and the stairs and all of that. Let's go around here and show you the stairs first, because that's what we were doing last time. So the first one goes up, two go that way, and all these four go up to that way, and then the last one as it shows in the series. So that's all been done, and then this roof, yeah, so you can see I've used cobble slabs, and on the side to get the actual shape right, which is like it points out, I've had to use cobblestone because it was just the easiest way with using the cobblestone walls, cobblestone stairs, sort of get the shape of it just like that. But it does look like it, so I'm quite happy with it in the end. The structure inside is exactly as per, if you look at it from this way, you can just about see it. There you go, you see that. I have put the buttresses up. The only thing I didn't have, guys, is the cabling's going to be quite big because I didn't do a single tile in the middle. If I'd redesigned it now, I'd done a single tile, but I think it still looks good because you've got the seat here, you've got the cable in here, the buttress bit with that goes out to the right, out to the left. I'll show you the back, it's easier. Yeah, like that. So that is the tower. And now what I want to do is I've measured it exactly, so those two centre lines here meet up with that line down there. So what I'm going to do is going to copy and paste the tower and mirror it over the other side. And then the biggest problem I've got is to join the cabling together across the forest. I've got to try and join the cable in, which is going to be fun to say the least. So welcome back, guys. It's done. It's finally done. We have Camp Cretaceous over here, which is just appearing in the thing, which obviously I put some more trees in, but yeah, Camp Cretaceous, and now the wonderful Zipline with dinosaurs. So guys, so we've got the two towers now, and I've put the dinosaur where you see the dinosaurs walking across as well. So let's just have a quick look at this, the finished job. I put, you can see how far further down. I would have liked it being a bit further down the valley, to be honest, but this is not the exact one, although I've just recreated the scene, as you can see. We've put, let's go and have a look at over here, because this is where they were standing on here. Here we go. So yeah, so it would, because it was one of those zip lines that sort of was quite slow, because if it was as steep as it was down there, it would be horrendous. But it would have been nice to lower, but you can see I've got the zip line all the way. The trees are now in, so we've got them sitting in trees. We'll zoom out from this way here. And so we just give you a bit of a, let's just jump off here, guys. Whee! This is what would have happened as you go across. Probably should have gone a bit faster, but that's the speed you were going. So the trees are, and then here we got this little valley where they're going across, and you can see the dinosaurs have appeared. We've put a few in anyway, just a few in. The brachios Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and the Ankylosaurus. And oh yeah, we'll put them in. Let's just get our thing back. Let's put some more in. So what have I got here? I've got some more Ankylosaurus, but I want to put some more Paracephalophus in here. We'll put a few more in here. Looks pretty damn good. I like it. I like it. Did we get a green one in this? This is off. Oh, there's the brown one there. Pachycephalosaurus. Oh. Edmontosaurus. That's what we want. I do like the Edmontosaurus. A couple more brachios over here, shall we? So this is obviously Mine Jurassic. You've seen me do a review of Mine Jurassic, and it's been updated again. Dinosaurs are quite nice. So we'll put a couple more stegos in here. There we go. Ooh, it's like a... There's the green. Yes. And then Triceratops, just put a couple of those in for you. There we go. So they're all there. The stampede as such. And this one up here in the trees, literally what I've done is just copied and pasted and swiveled it round because it's very... Oh, that was my marker. Get a marker, get rid of that. Just delete that there, get rid of that. And there it is up there into the other area. So... literally, that was just a copy and paste exercise. What I want to do is I want to put it behind. It would be nice to put it next to a cliff, but I'm not too fussed about it because I wanted it all to be in the same area where the Cretaceous Camp Cretaceous was as well. Let's go zoom up high so you can see that there. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh yes, I put the fence round it. Sorry guys, yeah, didn't see. You notice now I put a fence round it. That was the only other addition since we were last here. And for some reason that sort of... Oh, maybe it's not got coarse dirt on that bit. I never finished it off. Yeah, there's the fence that goes round it. And, oh yes, time set night. I forgot to say that it's all lights up in the dark as well. Which is really cool. There you go, see? So that all lights up. And in fact, did we actually see Camp Cretaceous last time? So I haven't put too much light on it. I felt that it's one of those things that at night you wouldn't be going up in it. I don't know whether you do a nighttime zip wire. I've never done a nighttime zip wire, so it'd be a bit difficult. But let's just go up here so you can see that in the dark. There you go. So that's it, guys. Thanks very much indeed for watching. I'm so happy to have finished that. I'm trying to work out how I can just see if I can do some practice this week and making this map available, just this area of the map available for you to download from Planet Minecraft. But I've got to play around with it this week. There's Camp Cretaceous it is. So thanks very much for watching. If you like this, please slap that like button now. We're going to go to Biosyn Island for the next dinosaur episode. If you want to have a look through and go back, type into my YouTube page, search my YouTubes and type in Biosyn, and that will get us previous episodes of the Biosyn Island, so you can show you how we got the island to the state it is now. There we go. Thanks very much, and bye bye for now.